Hey guys, Jigsaw0097 here again, and I just finished Dark Souls 3, and wow, I gotta say, pretty amazing game. I find it really hard now to decide which Dark Souls game I like the best, because I think all three of them have their merits, and all three of them have their negatives as well, but I'll kind of go into that, I guess. So Dark Souls 3 feels a lot more like the Bloodborne formula, as far as I can tell. I mean, the enemies are a lot faster, the difficulty gets spiked up really significantly about the halfway point of the game. By the time you get to Lothric Castle is when it starts getting crazy. At least for me, that's when it started getting really hard. I mean, those Lothric Knights, man, I just can't fight them effectively. But yeah, overall the game was amazing. The end boss was really intense. I think I have a pretty clear idea of where this fits in with all the lore of Dark Souls and everything, which is cool. It's a nice little tie-up for the game. If we ever get sequels, I mean, this was a good way to kind of end it if this is where it has to end. Just kind of giving us an idea of the time cycles and how things go on. So gameplay-wise, pretty much the same thing you'd expect. It's Dark Souls. It's been refined very well since Dark Souls 1 and even Demon Souls. I mean, they just take this formula that already works and it works. I mean, they don't really need to do much to it. So it's very smooth. I mean, the biggest issue I had in the game overall was the frame rate is still an issue, which is unfortunate because this is 2016. I mean, whenever you see games below 30 at times, which this happens still, like for instance, the Farron Keep zone, which is another swamp like Dark Souls 1, and like the gutter in Dark Souls 2, the frames get really bad there. And also Lothric Castle with the two dragons, the flames get really bad there as well. So it just depends. It's very inconsistent, and that's unfortunate because, like I said, this is 2016. I'd hope we'd moved past this, but you know, we'll see. The Xbox One in general is not a very good console considering next gen anyway. I mean, there's that. So my overall rating of the game, I think, since this is just going to be kind of a quick review, I think I would give the game a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, it is a very good game other than like the frame rate issues. I can't think of many negatives here. I mean, maybe the difficulty, the extreme difficulty on some of the things might be an issue for some, but if you're a Dark Souls fan and a Dark Souls veteran, this should be something that you could work your way past. I mean, there were times of frustration for me, and I played all the games, so it does get pretty difficult at times. Some of the bosses are a little intimidating, but I don't know. Overall, 9 out of 10. That's my final review, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and like and subscribe. And this has been Jigsaw0097, just giving my review of Dark Souls 3. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys online.